Being a non-watcher of Love Island is not a personality trait. Do you want a medal or something? Y'all really have your lives taken over by a show? Yes. Y'all so invested in the show every freaking day? Yes. Y'all are watching a bunch of 20-something-year-olds find love and compete for money? Yes. I actually like to watch real shows with real characters and real character development. Good for you. Like, why do people think they're so special because they're not watching Love Island? Okay, and oh my God, we having men really watching Love Island and not focusing on NBA Finals. Baby, say you want to be part of the group. Okay? Because all of a sudden, I'm seeing you saying, I don't even watch that stupid show, but I know who Huda is. You want to be involved. Come on, baby. You want to talk about it. You want to be part of the group, and that's okay. But you trying to make your whole personality the fact that you don't watch Love Island, we don't care, okay? We didn't even ask for your opinion, baby. You don't watch it, don't watch it. But don't talk about it, though. It's giving weird. It's giving you want attention. Baby, find it somewhere else. For an album a lot of people seem to not like, it was a lot of motherfuckers trying to get the tickets. And honestly, Ticketmaster, there is a special place in hell for you. Because $150 in service fees. Are you sick? But anywho, I got my ticket. So that's all that's important. Like, it was every man for themselves. It was a fight to the end. I was in that bed having heart palpitations. I logged into Q a whole 25 minutes before for 2 different days because I'm like, I'm not about to play with y'all. I did Saturday and Sunday. As soon as I logged in, I'm seeing 11,000 people in front of me on one. And I see, 60-something hundred on the other. Excuse me? But yeah, I'm just very thankful that God still loves me and I was able to get my tickets. Now, in my head, I did have a budget and I was like, I would not go over this. And I didn't. I went a little less. So in my head, I saved money. It probably doesn't make sense to anybody else, but to me, it makes a lot of sense. Oh no, I think that might be the worst experience I've had buying Beyonce's ticket. And this is my 4th time around. I've done Formation, On the Run, Renaissance, and now Cowboy Carter. For the people who've never been to her concert, who all of a sudden want to go, y'all ain't real. I feel like every day I come on this app, I see another, I gained X amount of followers in X amount of time. Let me show you how I did it. And I feel like I'm not hearing a lot of people saying it was luck. Like, we both know it wasn't like a strategy. Obviously, yes, there's the obviously just keep posting and stuff like that because one gonna bang. But let's not pretend like you did anything different. Because I feel like a lot of the videos I see are just the repeats of what everybody else is saying. I think the one that I will sit for and watch is Justine's camera roll because I think hers to me was the most impressive, the most unique. There's some other ones I've seen so far too that I'm like, oh no, like I really liked how they grew. But I feel like some people are just not saying the truth and it's like, sometimes it's luck. And that's okay. But you can also position yourself to be one of the lucky ones. But sometimes it's just luck. And we need to start admitting that. Because there's some people's like videos I've seen, I'm just like, why don't you have hundreds of thousands of followers? And there's some I've seen, I'm like, I wonder what your thing is. It's interesting. But it's really just luck. I be on this app to laugh. People are really out here paying thousands to be homeless. I haven't really been on TikTok this weekend, but now I'm seeing Coachella videos. What do you mean, come with me as I start my day for Coachella, and you folding up your bed into a couch and walking over to use the porta potty and then walking to a trailer to take showers? Excuse me? And then you're saying it's about to be 100 and some degrees. So you're not, no air conditioning? I'm confused. Y'all spent thousands of dollars and y'all are camping out in your car in tents. I just feel like I'd rather just watch it through my phone. Baby, if I'm spending that much money on Coachella, I'm sorry, I also need to be very comfortable wherever I sleep. So yes, it's going to cost more, but no. And honestly, no. Coachella has never really appealed to me in any way. Now, Baychella, that was appealing. Okay, I wish I saw that live, baby. But I felt like I still had an experience watching it on my TV, okay? So imagine how it would have been had I been there in person. You feel me? But no, these videos I'm seeing, it's not really making me want to be at any Coachella in the future. It's actually scary. Ugh.
So this video is for anybody who don't understand why it's bogus as hell to continue to keep having kids while you on welfare. I'm going to explain why. So when you go and you apply on the website, it clearly calls you a needy family. And when you sign and you accept, you are saying, hey, I am a needy person and I am unable to take care of myself and my kids. Welfare benefits of temporary assistance for needy families. If you or your family are experiencing financial hardship, find out how you can get help with paying for food, housing, and more. You gotta see temporary assistance for needy families. I am not talking about anybody that get welfare. I am simply just giving you advice to not have any more kids if you are struggling. Work on getting yourself together, then have more kids. Get off of welfare and then have more kids. This is strictly for people that just popping out babies and are not focusing on getting themselves together. Ladies, focus on getting yourself together, okay?
I feel like every day since the election, I've always woken up thinking, oh my God, I feel like we're in a simulation. And then the next day proves that, no, we definitely got to be in a simulation because ain't no reason this is real life. Ever since the orange pill got elected, I see who he elects for certain things. And I'm like, are we joking? Or like, are you playing? Or is this serious? Because everything I'm seeing just gives joke. Like, I can go down a list of the nonsense I've seen, but the most recent is the elect for education secretary. Because what do you mean he elected the co-founder of WWE? I know other countries are looking at us like we're a joke. Because I would too, except I live here. I still view the US as a joke. Because nothing is making sense. Nothing has made sense since the election results came out. And it's just getting worse. Now that Love Island USA is technically over, maybe we need to bring the conversation back. At the end of the day, these people don't know y'all. Okay? You have your opinions based on what they've done in and outside of the freaking villa. But baby, keep your comments to your page. Y'all going to leave hate comments on other people's pages is ridiculous. Y'all sound like children. Y'all can't be fully functioning adults really going to someone else's page to leave hate comments like you know them. These are not your friends, your brothers, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles. They are strangers to you. Okay? And before people be like, oh my God, but when Huda would say, y'all need to say, one of my most viewed videos is about when y'all were giving hate comments in Huda's comments. So, hush. But yeah, no, like, just looking at people's pages, like, y'all are going on to Shelly's post to do what? To say what? Y'all are saying stuff under Ace's page. People have their opinions about Nick and Alondra. What are we doing? Get a life. Go outside. Touch grass. Thank you.
No, I can't tell whether or not this is a skit or if this is real. Could y'all imagine y'all cousin being missing for almost 3 years and then he just randomly pops up at your door? They said they had no clue where he was at. Everybody was searching for him and nobody could find him. Y'all check this video out.
I'm not crazy.
Okay, but you've been missing for 2 years.